You are currently the only person in this conference.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Sambodh. So we'll briefly explain you what is a workflow, right?
Okay, sure, sir.
Yeah.
Hi Sambodh, how are you doing?
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. I'm absolutely fine, sir.
Good evening. Uh, good. Sambodh, just give me another 2 minutes and I will share my screen. Make sure you can you are on your laptop or a desktop to see everything.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Are you on your laptop right now or on the phone?
Yes. Yes, sir. I'm on my laptop.
Okay. Just give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yes, Sambodh. Sorry about that. So, Sambodh, you would be starting from the 15th. I think the documentation and these things will happen in the meantime. I wanted to show you how the data looks, what is going to be our approach, and let's see how, like, what you have in mind, what we can do with it. Okay. To be precise, let me share something. So we have data in 3-4 locations. Okay, this is, let's assume this is one. So this would be all the right. You will have all the HDDs, and this will be as well as USB drives, and then you have CD, DVD, right? So this will be one place. Then this is all removable, right? So this is all removable, and this has been what you call properly tagged. These are tagged also. Sambodh, whenever you have doubts, do ask.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Yeah. Can you see the screen properly, or is there any problem in this?
No, sir. It's clearly visible.
It's clear.
Okay. So this is removable tagged USB series. Okay. Then you have online data storage. So we have, let's say, online storage. We have around 3 to 4 vendors. Uh, this can be one of this is Ice Drive. Then we have one is, this is the last one. It's going to be Daily Rock. Then we have, let me see the name of it. Uh, Net Dynamics and P-Cloud. Okay. So we have right. Assuming this is, think of it like this. This is the remove online storage. You have removable tag. Then you have in machine storage, right? Which is being used as of now. Think of it as in machine storage. You have servers. In machine storage, you have clients. So now, so whatever is there in this online storage, right? So these are all duplicates of each other. 1, 2, 3 are duplicates. This is have been created because of creating a redundancy. Daddy Rock, we haven't done anything as of yet. So I will put down over here. Are just replicas of each other, right? This is the final location, but it is empty as of now, right? The removable tag, let's put it as a short code of RT. The hard disks, they have been scanned and a dump of files have been created, and same goes for USB drives. They have been only partially scanned, and with partial I can say just, let's say, 20, 30 disk out of probably, say, I'll say at least 800, 900. So not even 10% or not even 5% as such, right? Then 6 in storage. If you have servers, right? in machine storage servers. In machine storage servers, you have a lot of this will be present in 1, 2, and 3. And in machine storage clients, some will be in 1, 2, and 3, but remaining will have to be crawled, let's say. Now let's say, so Tamu, this is understood, right? Can I continue?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now the major thing is I need you to utilize your time first in let's say I don't want you to just start organizing immediately. I want you to create a plan. That's what I want you in the next 5-6 days once you start. So your plan could be what is going to be our approach, right? So now I will tell you the sources we have. The sources you have which you can use. Or let's say tools, that would be the right name for it. One of the tools is a duplicate checker. This is developed but is old and needs new capabilities. So what this duplicate checker used to do, have you heard about SHA1, checksum, MD5, CRC32? Have you heard anything about these?
Sir, I have heard about SHA 256.
SHA 256. Okay. What is, do you know what it is? How do you calculate it?
Like,
Any
I have
idea?
just heard about. No, sir. I've just
Okay.
heard about it. Like, it's a tool used for hashes.
Yeah, right.
Like,
So
basically, you have
yeah. So let me
encoding
explain.
stuff, sir.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you how it works. So understand things like assume there is any file, right? So a file, if it's a unique, assume a unique file with a, let's say, need separate space to make you understand this. Assume we have a file, right? This is the file. And if I write, let's say your name, right? And I write my name. And then I ask it to process a checksum, right? So whenever I'll process it through a checksum, I'll get a unique code. This would be, let's say, something like this, right? Now, if I just press an enter key over here, right? So there is a new line. This code will change into becoming something else. So this will become like this, just entering a new line. If I just pressed an enter, if I do a backspace, again, the older checksum will come. So checksum usually validates that the file from the source is exactly same as the destination. So it is used in copying. When you do industrial level of copying, you check the checksums. Now, what kind of checksums are there? Okay, I'll tell you this also. So you have MD5, you have CRC32, you have SHA1, you have SHA 256, things like that. initially, in my initial years, I used to go for this MD5. Was a good checksum to be used at that point of time, but slowly I came to know that there is a possibility of two files having a common MD5, a common checksum, let's say one file in every 10 lakh files. So two file can have the same MD5, and it was very shocking for me to realize this, that not every code comes out to be unique. So because I was processing a lot of files, this thing came that because I was processing almost, I think, around 20-30 lakh files. So there was a point when a file came which were two different files, but the MD5 was in. But it's a very rare possibility, but it happens. I just want to tell you that it happens. So I shifted from MD5 to SHA1 now. But till now, SHA1 hasn't failed me as of yet. But see, once I have had problems with MD5, I don't trust. I don't trust. Just give me a moment. Sorry about that. Yeah. So SHA1 we are. I'm more confident about this. Getting my point, Sambhu?
I would like to ask you, sir, is there any else issue with MD5? As that there can be chance of having same MD5 of two files. On any
Sambhu,
other
Sambhu, you are breaking
also.
up. Yeah.
Am I audible?
Come again,
right
please.
now, sir?
Yeah, but there is some disturbance. Am I listening? Only I'm getting this, or Ritesh, are you also getting this?
I'm also getting it. Yes, net is unstable.
Yeah. Somewhat, can you try once more? Just try to be a little clear or speak slowly. I'll be able to understand.
No, sir.
It's still there. Sambodh, can you write it on chat? I'll be able to explain you. If you can write on the public chat.
Sure, sir.
MD5 issue. Two files can have same MD5. Is there any issue? Any other issue? No. There is no other issue as such. Just that. But I'm not so confident with SHA1 as well, because once you have a problem with one checksum, you cannot be so sure about anything else. So I am a bit reluctant. So I just want you to have that possibility in mind so that you never get, confused if something might happen in the whole process. I'm just trying to expose you to the possibilities, right? So now the major factor is calculating this checksum takes time.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, I have studied about SHA-256 in my blockchain subject. Not bit of practical thing, but in theoretical aspect, I have studied this. There is a hard possibility in SHA-256 there can be any issue. So if we allow me to, I'll study more about SHA-256 and we can
I want you to
move in that way also.
Yes, you are right. See, first of all, I'm happy you you are confident on another algorithm and you want to take it that route, I am very happy if you can do that. I have no problems. But there is another factor. The another factor is time taken to process a file. So let's say if something takes 1 minute to process on MD5 and on SHA1 it takes, let's say, 30 seconds, but SHA256 takes 2 minutes. So that is also a factor. So going forward, so I want you to read about this checksum. So I want take a pen and paper and note down, read about what are different kind of checksum, what is the possibility of having duplicates, how much time does it any checksum take. Since we are going to go through this approach, because I want to make sure we have the best possible combination of time as well as the checksum being duplicate. So it has to be a mix of both things. Think of it like this. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So read about checksum thoroughly, because a lot of this, our whatever we are doing, will depend on this. Once you are thorough with this, I will give you this duplicate checker, which you will have to update. I will give you the code for it. You will have to check through it, and you will have to update the capabilities, which I think using GPT would be comparatively easy. We will review the code so that it comes out okay. But whenever, Sambodh, remember, whenever you make a change in a code, make sure you to thoroughly test it out, because it's quite possible it looks good, it works good, but this is something we have to be accurate. So even if it takes a day, you want to check a lot of files and make sure everything's working perfectly, do that. Take your time, because once this tool is developed, it's logged in, then it will have to process all the files. So we cannot be making mistakes with this. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So this is one thing. Once this is one, you have tools, right? Now after that, once you have the tools, then you would need to look into this data, this removable tag. This would be like very huge data, but this is, if you are able to do this first and the second part, removable tag and the online storage, this will be very easy. Because if I have to really split into percentages, I will say this would be around 15% of your mental labor. This would be around what? This would be around 30%. And if not, this would be somewhere 35. Online storage should be lesser, should be another 25 as such. So that makes it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 75, 25, yeah, maybe 20%, and then you can maybe increase this as well to 30, I guess. Right? This is how it looks. So if you are able to cover these top two, these are where the real data will lie. So how you're going to approach this removable tag? To see the HDDs and CD USB drives, I already have a repo which I have created, and this is how it looks. If I have to go, I will give you access for this. So see, every hard disk has been properly identified, right? You don't need to go in old dumps, right? So these are all hard disks with unique codes. So let's say you go on JCH 001, right? So you have two files. One is this JDR file. This JDR file opens up in JDisk report. It's a software. I will write it down. And then the another is this whole file, which is textual file, which is the kind of file we showed you, right? If you remember, to scan and tell your input. Do you remember that, Sambodh?
Yes, sir.
So without hidden is one which does not have hidden files included. With hidden is something which has all the files. So if you want to go compositely, you can use with hidden and JDR file. So JDR file, you need to use JDisk report. I will come over here and I'll say we have JDR files and we have for JDR, you have to open JDisk report and with hidden files is a tree structure of files. Now you need to use GPT to convert the with hidden.txt file into a format which is readable by everything, void tools, everything. See, I'm naming a lot of tools. You will have to do your own research to understand these tools. So if I say this, need to use it with this and to be uploaded in a web-based system to tell you the report, the whole file. Web-based system tell you the report of the whole file, right? Need to use GPT to convert this capital in the format. Web-based system tell you the report of the whole disk, right? So these would be your basically the resources. The same we have available for USB drives, and we have something for CD DVD as well. But assume you can leave the CD DVDs for now. So let's say I can.
So you are not audible.
Am I not audible?
I can hear you.
Okay. Sambodh, if it's unclear, do ask me again. What did you get?
I think he might be disconnected from the audio. He'll have to rejoin audio.
Can you just message him?
Yeah. I'll put it in the chat.
You have his WhatsApp number as well, right?
Yeah, I do.
I'll just ping him.
Are you audible now, Sambodh? Okay, he's joining again. I told him to leave
Okay.
and join us. Can you hear us now? I think he might be having an internet issue.
Sambodh, you are muted. You have joined, but you are muted. Just unmute and try checking it out.
Can you hear us now, Sambodh? You are muted. He's joining with his mobile. Try talking now, Sambodh.
Yes, sir. Now you are audible.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay. Sambodh, can you see the screen? Like what I've
Yes, sir. Can you please repeat from the when you showed me the GitHub repo, sir?
Oh, okay, no problem. So I'll show this. This is your. We have three files, right? You have
Yes, sir.
JDisk report, this .jdr file for every hard disk. So see, these are codes. HDD dumps. These are unique codes for all. So you have USB also in this. You have hard disk also in this, right? Now these hard disks are very critical. Think of it. Think of them as, I don't know whether how much will they work, how much their life is. So we want to plug them once, and whenever we plug, we want to extract the data and process it. So think of it like this: that you will get only one chance to execute all of what you think, but you will have access. You can use this snapshot to check what is inside the disk. So you have a software JDisk report, which this JDR file will work, and with hidden is the same file which I have given it to you on testing while Ritesh was testing with you. Do you remember that part?
Yes, sir.
So without hidden is something which does not have the what do you call the hidden files. With hidden is something which is containing all composite and with all the hidden files. So you have to use with hidden, right? I will bring you back to this. So I have written tools and sources, duplicate checker developed but is old and needs new capabilities, which you will have to develop. I will give you some chats, GPT chats for this. You have to find out the best combo for speed and write checksum. Then you also have to understand what it does and what can be the possible shortfalls while using this duplicate checker. You can put the code in ChatGPT and try to understand what can be the problems. Sambodh, if you can hear me properly, I can tell you one of the problem which I faced.
Yes, sir.
So assuming, let's say I have MS Office 2017 version, and I have MS Office 2019 version. What it does is it sometimes, or let's say it will do this 2017 version, right? This has a file, let's say xyz.dll, xyz_v1.dll. Now, if I am also scanning MS Office 2019, it will also, if it has xyz_v1.dll, this will flag the DLL as duplicate, which we really don't want. This is one of the problems. So what it does, it transfers partial Office 2019 setup properly, and it remaining partial files which was duplicate from 2017, it will mark as duplicate and keep it aside, which we don't want. This is a problem. Understood?
Like, sir, despite having different version of MS Office, the like this
Internal
checker
file.
is
Yeah, because it's checking the
yes.
file. So it can have the DLL could be a supporting file. So the new version will have some updates, but it might contain some DLL files with older versions, right?
So here in this case, duplicate checker is flagging this as duplicate, and we don't want it.
Yeah. So what it does, technically what it's doing right now is it takes the data and it splits into two parts. So one, it sets as original data, which is non-duplicate, and one it splits as duplicate. So let's say my MS Office 2019 has 500 files. So what it will do, to run the setup, you need the whole 500 files. But what it will do, it will, let's say it will send 400 files in original and 100 files in duplicate, because those were duplicate from MS Office 2017 version. So what actually happened, this breaks my setup. This will break this setup and it won't work even if I pick it from original. Understood the problem?
Yes, sir.
Sambodh, are you comfortable more in Hindi? We can use that.
No problem, sir.
So if you have any doubts, please ask. If you want me to explain again, I will. And if you have doubts afterwards also, you can come back. Understand that this is a problem in duplicate checker which we have to rectify. You will understand about it when you run few files on it. Okay?
Sir, just a query, like what percent of data we can, like actually you don't want to lose any data, but if there is any case like कि हम लोग का डेटा लॉस होगा ही होगा वहां पे, तो कितना परसेंट चांस है कि आप उसको कॉम्प्रोमाइज करने को रेडी हैं सर?
बिल्कुल भी नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं। मैं टाइम देने के लिए रेडी हूँ। आई वांट टू कि आप तुम लगाओ पूरा दिमाग, तुम्हें लगे कि धीरे धीरे होगा, दैट्स फाइन। बट
जैसे सर आपने
अगर
यहाँ पे
मेरे को
मेंशन
ऑफिस,
करा कि लाइक
हाँ
यू हैव मेंशन कि यहाँ पे 400 फाइल्स ओरिजिनल है बट 100 फाइल्स डुप्लीकेट है, तो
हाँ,
अगर हम इसको लाइक नॉट एट ऑल लाइक कि हम लोग 100 डुप्लीकेट ना करके हमारे पास अगर ये 20-30 डुप्लीकेट फ्लैग कर रहा है, तो
नहीं नहीं
क्या
करेगा,
फिर वो भी
नहीं
नहीं करना है
चलेगा,
सर?
क्योंकि एमएस ऑफिस का मेरा पूरा सेटअप ही वर्क करना बंद कर देगा। क्योंकि ये एमएस ऑफिस 2019 के सेटअप के अंदर 500 फाइलें हैं। पुराने वाली एमएस ऑफिस 2017 के सेटअप के फाइल्स के अंदर वो डीएलएल फाइल्स या बिन फाइल्स थी जो सेटअप के लिए जरूरी थी। 2019 में उसमें अपग्रेड किया गया, कुछ पुरानी फाइल्स थी विच वर रिलेटेड टू इट। ठीक है, तो वो 2017 को तो वो पूरा ओरिजिनल करके पास कर दिया, बट उसकी मेमोरी में रह गया कि ये फाइल्स मैंने ऑलरेडी मैं आगे कर चुका हूँ। तो इट व्हाट इट विल डू इज इट विल जो भी उसने उसकी मेमोरी में एक बार चला गया कि हाँ ये तो फाइल्स मैं ऑलरेडी क्रॉल कर चुका हूँ, वो इमीडिएटली उसको डुप्लीकेट फ्लैग करेगा। ये तुम्हारा सेंस तुम्हारे को यूज करना पड़ेगा पर्टिकुलर एक एक जगह जाकर, कि तुम्हारे को कुछ भी ऐसा डुप्लीकेट कुछ भी डिलीट नहीं होना चाहिए। दिस इज समथिंग यू विल अंडरस्टैंड व्हेन यू स्टार्ट डूइंग इट, बट इट इज
ओके सर,
इम्पोर्टेंट। ठीक है, मतलब don't worry about it, I will give you time to test. You will have ample amount of time to test and understand. If you give proper timing, you will understand this. But ये ध्यान रखना, आई एम रिकॉर्डिंग, ये पूरी कॉन्वर्सेशन रिकॉर्ड हो रही है, इट विल यू विल हैव a copy of it, just and just because I don't want to lose important data. That's the whole goal. So with
गॉट इट
time
सर।
you will understand कि क्या चीज चाहिए। जैसे फॉर एन एग्जांपल, डुप्लीकेट चेकर का मेजर बेनिफिट मालूम है क्या है? फॉर एन एग्जांपल यू हैव अ रार फाइल व्हिच हैज अ पर्टिकुलर सेटअप। अब उस रार फाइल को हमने किसी एम्प्लॉय को भेजा, उसने भी रीनेम कर दिया, उसने आगे कर दिया, उसने कहीं और कॉपी कर ली, उसने वहां नाम चेंज कर दिया। अब दैट फाइल इज अ 100 MB फाइल, so that 100 MB file is staying in 7-8 different locations with different names, the same RAR file, but अलग अलग नाम से 100, and it's occupying 1 GB when technically it should be just 100 MB. So that part we have to make sure is rectified through. तो इस पे लगाएंगे, we will put our brain to it. I want you to strategize properly and एग्जीक्यूशन से पहले वी विल टेक केयर ऑफ दिस। ठीक है, सो
ओके सर।
जस्ट थिंक ऑफ इट कि ये थोड़ा बहुत इंफॉर्मेशन मिल रही है, इसको एक बार यूज करोगे तो तुम्हारे को क्लिक हो जाएगा कि मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ। अभी हो सकता है तुम्हारे को नहीं समझ में आ रहा होगा, बट विद टाइम व्हेन यू स्टार्ट डूइंग थिंग्स यू विल अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई वाज सेइंग। ठीक है, जेडीआर फाइल्स विद हिडन फाइल्स जेडिस्क रिपोर्ट के साथ खुलती हैं। जेडीआर फाइल्स यू कैन डाउनलोड, इट्स ओल्डर वर्जन, जेडिस्क रिपोर्ट का ओल्डर वर्जन आई कैन शो यू वंस। जेडिस्क रिपोर्ट, जेडिस्क रिपोर्ट पहला जे गुडीज का यूआरएल आ जाएगा। अब इसमें है डाउनलोड द लेटेस्ट वर्जन। इफ आई गो ओवर हियर, देन यू हैव दिस बीटा, जेडिस्क रिपोर्ट 2 बीटा। ये वाला अपने को नहीं करना, वी हैव टू यूज दिस 141 व्हिच वर्क्स ऑन जावा 7.8। तो जावा 7.8 होना चाहिए और 32 बिट इंस्टॉलर विंडोज में लग जाएगा। जेडिस्क रिपोर्ट खुलेगा। ये रिपोर्ट खुलते ही ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर है, इसके अंदर फाइल में जाकर ओपन करोगे तो ओपन करके जेडीआर फाइल खुल जाएगी और उससे तुम्हारे को काफी अच्छा इंफॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगा कि हार्ड डिस्क में क्या है। संबोध, एनी क्वेश्चंस?
नो सर।
ठीक है, ये समझ में आ रहा है, दिख रहा है? इसको और एनलार्ज करूँ क्या थोड़ा सा?
नहीं सर, दिख रहा है क्लियर,
है ना? तो इससे यू जेडीआर को फाइल करके ओपन करके जेडीआर फाइल का पाथ बताओगे तो इट विल टेल यू हाउ टोटल कितनी स्पेस है, कहाँ पे क्या क्या ऑक्यूपाइड है, क्या क्या टॉप 50 फाइल्स क्या है, साइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन क्या है, थिंग्स लाइक दैट। ठीक है, तो दिस इज, ये करते ही शेयरिंग बंद हो गई। Yes. ठीक है, with hidden for JDisk report and with hidden TXT is a tree structure. अब ये जो you saw this tree structure when Ritesh had a call with you. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So you need to convert this file. So you need to use ChatGPT to write a program, not use GPT to convert directly. To write a program which will in turn convert this with hidden file into a format which is readable by void tools, everything. This is also a software. Read about this as well, and to be uploaded. Once it converts, it can be uploaded in a web-based system to give you proper insights. ठीक है कि what the whole disk has and what is where. So my approach would be, मेरा मतलब this is my understanding. You said you will be able to write few scripts for if required. Yes.
Yes, sir.
If you fail on that, we are there to help. Don't worry. But you have to attempt. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
what you need to develop is a small web-based system where what you can do, you can upload this converted with hidden txt file जो तुमने convert होने के बाद. So let's say so there will be into a format. There will be two formats. This is first format and this is the second format. So once you get into this web-based system, the web-based system should tell you, the web-based system should be able to tag files, folders, or should be able to help you in categorizing. तो एग्जीक्यूशन जो है ना हम डिले करेंगे. हम एग्जीक्यूशन ऐसा नहीं है कि हम you start from 15 and we are executing, let's say 5 days, 10 days, 15 days. No. Maybe in first 15, 20 days, we are only planning and preparing to execute. तो तुम्हारा जब ये GPT का प्रोग्राम तुम्हारे को एक ऐसा वेब बेस्ड सिस्टम दे दे जिसके अंदर if you put this converted file, it should be able to categorize or give you something so that you are more prepared when you start executing. You have to think about this. Once I'll give you the raw files. You can talk to GPT कि इसको कैसे कर सकते हैं, what can I do, how can I improve this so that I can get what insights, can I tag proper folders, things like that. ठीक है. So
Okay, sir.
इसमें मतलब you will have to play around to get to a point to come to you. Once you play around, you will get an understanding and then you develop a strategy and then you will have to come back to me. This is my strategy, this is what I'm going to do. And then we'll start it, right? So this is done, now once you have this thing, you will be able to, if you are able to do this, right? This is the most typical part, removable tag, right? This iStride, NetDynamics, pCloud, these are comparatively quite easy. If you are able to do this, this will become very easy for you. And then this in machine storage servers also will become very easy for you. So this part is something which you have to take care of the most. A person who is able to do this will be able to do all these three comparatively easy, right? Now, after this, let's say this is done. Do you want me to give you some samples of the disk which we talked about? What else do you need from me? एक तो I can give you this whole Excali draw की जो file है, I'll export and give it to you so that you can import and read and understand. I will also give you the recording for this, the current जो अपना presentation थी, and I will give you a sample of a hard disk snapshot जो बात हुई थी. What else do you need except for this?
सर वो एक चीज आपने मेंशन करी थी कि लाइक CD DVD टाइप फाइल्स को हम लोग सिर्फ एक ही बार लाइक व्यू कर सकते हैं. Why so?
हाँ, very good. देखो मैं बताता हूँ, देखो CD DVD तो अपन एक बार अभी कर ही नहीं रहे फिलहाल. We'll do it once all of these 4 things will end, then we'll go on CD DVD because it's a very big mess in itself. मैंने ये कहा था कि हार्ड डिस्क और USB ड्राइव्स है ना, जो ये रिमूवेबल टैग है, ये क्या है, ये हार्ड डिस्क सारी रिमूव हो गई मेन सिस्टम से, और ये इनका स्नैपशॉट जो है, फाइल स्ट्रक्चर निकाल लिया गया है, इनका मेटा डेटा निकाल लिया गया है, जो मेटा डेटा मैं तुम्हारे को दे रहा हूँ, और उनको टैग करके उनको सेफली रख रखा है. हाँ, अब मैं ऐसा क्यों बोल रहा हूँ उनको एक बार ही करने को मिलेगा, बिकॉज इसमें से बहुत डिस्क एजेड डिस्क है और ये 5-7 साल से इनको टच नहीं किया गया है. सो आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज द हेल्थ ऑफ द डिस्क. So you will get only, think of it, you will get only one chance on a disk to extract the data and make something use of it. So think of it like this, जिस दिन अपन कहेंगे हाँ हम एग्जीक्यूट कर रहे हैं, हम उस दिन डिस्क लगाएंगे और हम सारा डेटा एक्सट्रैक्ट कर लेंगे, और हम डेटा एक्सट्रैक्ट करके तुम्हारे को ऑनलाइन सर्वर पे तुम्हारे को पुश कर देंगे. तो बी वेरी, मतलब यू शुड, क्योंकि तुम्हारे पास इसका पुरानी इंफॉर्मेशन तो है ही उसके अंदर क्या क्या है, तो यू शुड बी थॉरली प्रिपेयर्ड वे टू पुट वेयर. There will be no surprises. इसमें तो ऐसा है नहीं रिमूवेबल टैग में सरप्राइजेस होंगे, बिकॉज वट एवर वी आर गिविंग यू इज ऑलरेडी ओवर हियर. वेयर इज द टैब? wait. Boxes. This is one thing which I wanted to show. See, this is what we have done with CD DVD. This is a partial data, not much. Only have, let's say, what? I think what? 80, 90, 100, 122. But there are a lot of disks which we have. So we have to be very clear how we are going to use this as well. CD DVD we'll leave in the rest. I don't want to stress you with this. But-
Okay, so like this will be our last, like we don't have to
Last
touch
attempt.
before analyze.
Yeah,
मतलब
till we-
basically हम लोग सब कुछ analyze करके ही इसको touch करेंगे.
हाँ, जब अपन इस पे तब पहुंचेंगे जब अपन सब कुछ कर चुके होंगे, because
Got it,
this is a different game in itself. ठीक है, this might take time also, this will go slow also, but if you do these 4 things, it will be an achievement in itself, no less than an achievement. ठीक है. Now we are talking about this. So everything जो hard disk है ना, this has been tagged. This is what there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these hard disks, and then you have USBs. These USBs are not just pen drives. This can be USB external disk also, USB external hard drive also. So these are in this. So you have 10 of this, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You have these 13 things to take care of initially. So focus yourself just for these HDD dumps. I will give you these files. इनको जैसे जिस दिन भी लगाएंगे, let's say आप बोलते हो कि JC001 sir, I am, मतलब of course when you will be ready with at least all of this non-USB ones. So you have to come to me and say, sir, I am ready to do all non-USB ones. We can attempt this. So when you attempt this, we will put one hard disk, let's say every 3 days, we'll create a process. 3 days में hard disk लगेगी, data copy होगा, data आ जाएगा तुम्हारे पास. Once it reaches you, then you have to be very sure where everything will go, because you already have information over here. Understood my point?
Yes, sir.
That's the whole story. Acha, ab, yeah, you would need few reference points so that you were told few things, but you were not told what data we could have. So there are 7-8 companies which we are, it's in a group of companies. So this would be one, this would be Then this would be third. This would be fourth. This would be right. What else? Tarka Restaurant. Majorly, you will have these 5 companies we are dealing in. If I'm not wrong, if there are more, okay, yeah. Then you have I might be missing something, but these are the major things. Now, you need to know what servers. This has this name. This is a server, right? So we will be. You might find things with these names. So this is a server. This. This is a server. This is a server. This is a server. This is a server. Right? So these are all servers, right? And you might find files like these are products which we deal in. So you might find that this Knights and Impex is into currency counting, and it has what currency counting and fitness equipment, then toys and electronics. This is on travel. This is food, right? So you might find products, these 2 products. Then we have clients.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. Can you please check is your screen share stopped?
It was. Is it working now?
Yes, sir.
Sorry. So, till what did you get?
Sir, I would like Harlex software deals with the following companies.
Okay. So, were you able to see the screen till then?
Yes, sir. Like previously, it was showing me GitHub screen only.
Okay. So, see, this is Harlex Software is a company. This is our company. So you might find data regarding this. Knights and Impex, Cox and Kings, Tarka, Shishti Agencies, Sunlect, Taiwan and China. So these all entities. I'm just naming the entities for your clarity. Whatever is SV is the server name. These are servers which exist on premises. You have SV Legend, SV Tulip, SV Proxmox A, SV Proxmox J. This all would be there. These all 4 are servers to Harlex, and these all 4. And then you have SV Flourish to server. This is for server Flourish to Knights and Impex, right? So products we have dealt in Acutry and ClueTax, both are accounting and taxation regarding. Clients, CL is clients. So Ashok India Travels is a client. Then you have Ashok Jewels. You might find a lot about them. Then you have Haim Securities. And hence, you might find a lot of clients also. So that could be in data, and you might find a lot of products also. these would be the entities, right, which you will have to take care of. Just to give you an idea, because data will come in front of you, you should not be confused. Oh, what is Legend? What is Tulip? So you just get an idea. So Legend, Tulip was majorly for your what do you call training videos and material. Mostly for this, but does not mean it's limited for this. Mostly. Right, and Legend had the whole you can say forum and Sentry, Collab, and other web related, web plus DB related stuff. Sambodh, how clear are you right now? Like it would be a lot of data right now, maybe. Sambodh, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm like processing all of it.
Yeah, so I think this we'll keep it to this. I will send you. I'll export all of this file. I'll export the recording. You, if you want, the right approach should be you. Whenever you get time, if you want to start on 15th and want to do it then, that's fine. If you can, try to go with it tomorrow again. See all the recording. If you have questions, come back to me, and we will end like the session today. Like this is the major dump of how like our approach is going to be, and make points whenever you see the video again. This time have a piece of pen and paper and start making points. What do you get, like the important information out of it? Okay.
Okay, sir.
That would be it. Regarding the documents, I think Ritesh will get in touch with you. He would need some documents in order to process. Okay, Sambodh, thank you so much. I think it's already quite late for you.
Sir,
Sir,
actually,
like just a bit curious, like why we are using Garuda as our communication medium, sir?
We are using Garuda because we have to improve this system in order to be more effective, because this is a self-hosted system. It records all the recordings on the server itself. You don't get it on Google Drive. Your space is not exhausted. I know there would be some bugs in this, but yes, we will be improving things with time.
Got it, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Ritesh, you were saying something.
Sambodh, actually, he had sent me a few questions, so you can ask Anand, so he'll answer them.
Yeah, Sambodh, go ahead.
About additional responsibilities and all.
Yes, sir. Actually, like basically my work revolves around AI related tasks, machine learning tasks. So
Yeah.
if like there is any opportunity on later onwards, like I'm not asking you right now, but on later on periods, will I get
Yeah.
to any chance, or like you have any that
We
domain?
see, we do, it depends. Honestly, really, it depends on if you are able to finish it in the next 2 months. And assuming you are accurate with your work, and see, I will also get to see how you develop the duplicate checker and everything, because that is something regarding to coding. If you are able to develop things properly and as expected, I believe we will have something for you. Don't worry about it. But it
Got
totally
it, sir.
depends how you are going to do this. That's how I see it. Because see, we will be using AI in this. I'm very sure you would be using LLM to generate and everything. If the generation part, the duplicate checker is as per what I have in mind, then you think that you can think that we'll have something. You be assured that we'll have something for you in future.
Okay, got it,
Anything
sir.
else? Some
Yes, sir. Like
have.
last thing, like about the stipend.
Yeah.
Like Ritesh sir mentioned, like this will be around 4,500 per month. So, like, I
Yeah.
want to ask, is it fixed or any incentive based or performance based increment will be there?
See, as I think, what do you think? Your gut feeling, Sambodh, if you have seen all the whole project, do you think we'll be able to finish this up in next 3 months?
Yes, sir. If will work, we can.
So, assuming, let's say, assuming if we finish this off in 3 months, this stipend will be revised. If we'll pull you in an AI role, this thing will be revised properly. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the commercials. If you can work good, you will grow.
Okay, sir. Like right now, if I'm working on data related things, the stipend will be around 4,500. Stipend.
Yeah. So, what stipend are you looking for? Are you looking for something else? If there's anything, any doubt like that, you can discuss it with me right now.
Sir, like I was expecting a bit more. Like the task is like as I got to know, like it requires a lot of time and efforts. So,
Yeah. What do you have in mind? Tell me.
sir, around 6,000 I'm expecting, sir.
Okay, I will confirm you this. Mostly it will be confirmed. Don't worry about it. Think about doing the task properly. I think I'll have a talk with HR and I'll get this approved. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Anything else, Ambod?
No, sir, that's all, sir.
Okay. Anything else, Ritesh? We can, I think,
No, sir, that's it.
let him. I'll give you all the documents and related things accordingly, and then just forward it to him and see. Let's see what strategy we have in mind, like in next 3 4 days.
Just one more query, sir. Like,
Yeah.
मतलब मेरे ऊपर like who will be my mentor, like you or Ritesh sir, sir? Like whom I have to
Uh,
report?
See, it's a very. I'll tell you, it's a very open and candid kind of a relaxed kind of work culture we have. Uh, since this is data filtering thing, mostly it will be taken care of by me. But the problem is I am unavailable from 20th to 7th, 8th. For 15, 20 days, I'll be out of action. So till that time, we have another person who will be mentoring you, but he's like he won't be able to give you so much time. But once I am back, you can be rest assured we'll take good care of this because this is very important to us. It's like 18 years of data, so don't worry. I'll be watching you over this, and you won't face any
Yes,
problems.
sir, because this task really require your guidance because I can see how tedious
Yeah,
your data structure is.
yeah, I know. But we'll create a strategy for it. Don't worry. You have to think. What I want from you is once I give you a raw data, I want you to go through LLM to and fro to understand things properly. Because to devise a strategy won't be so easy. So whether we'll have some partial way of doing things, whether we'll have multiple phases of doing things, how we are going to do that, um, that would be like a strategy or what you can come up with. That would be important after having like this all raw information.
Okay, sir.
Okay, don't worry
Yes,
about it.
sir.
I'm here, so you won't get stuck. Maybe you have to be in a planning mode for long. That could be possible. Maybe we'll delay the execution, but that's fine. I want you to be thorough with the metadata because that's more important.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, Sambodh. Thank you so much. Ritesh will get in touch with you.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir. Have a nice day.
you too.
Thank you,
Thank you
Sambodh.
so much. Thank you.